What in God's name is going on in here?
52.
We're doing it, man.
You saw that though, the Oscar thing?
It was fake.
It wasn't fake.
It
dude.
was fake. It was fake. So look, all right, if I'm standing on a stage and I just told a joke, or it could be my friend, it could be one of you guys. If I'm standing on stage and I think that I may have made you mad and you're walking toward me quickly and I have my hands behind my back, I'm not going to leave my hands behind my back. And then I'm certainly not going to lean my jaw out. Watch that video again. He kept his hands behind his back. He got smacked.
I have a theory behind
And
that.
still kept his hands behind his back. And then there's another part of that. If I come up and smack you, I'm not immediately going to turn around and walk away.
Hey, you know what we're talking about, right?
It's completely fake.
Absolutely.
It's
Okay,
completely
so
fake.
The reason I don't think it's fake is because I would have fully expected that Chris Rock was thinking, oh, he's coming up here to like get on the mic to like make a joke or something, or like to make light of the situation or something like that.
Watch it in slow motion.
There's nothing in my mind that goes in front of the world. He's gonna just smack me in the middle of the stage.
Watch it in slow motion. Watch it in slow motion. Everybody's getting put together on this deal right now. Chris Rock has a comedy tour coming up. He's selling tickets.
Hey,
Everybody's selling tickets.
if it is fake publicity stunt,
People are
Now,
talking about the
I guess-
Oscars, and no one even knew the
Now-
Oscars were on.
Yeah,
on
no, let
Sunday.
me throw this out there. Now, if it isn't a joke, now would you let him say shit like that about your wife? I wouldn't let him say. I'd go up there and smack the shit out of him. I mean,
that's what I'm
It's like,
saying. Did you?
I wouldn't let him do that. I mean, even if it's joke
Did
aside.
you hear the unrated version?
Yes,
He's yelling at this dude.
he's an actor. He
from
yells a
across
lot.
the way.
I'm telling
Okay,
you.
is it fake? Maybe. Okay.
I think
If-
it is. It's my vote.
Okay. All right. But let's go on the assumption that it's fake. There is already an outcry for him to get some backlash for doing that. So if it's fake, it will eventually come out that it's fake. They're not gonna he's not just gonna get canceled for a publicity stunt.
He's not going to get canceled,
nah.
no matter what.
Like I said, I hope it's. I mean, if it's fake, it's goddamn. They're going to reach. I mean, they're doing a lot for fucking ratings, dude. And the Oscars need the ratings because it's fucking awful. Nobody watches
If
it.
it's fake,
Nobody watches
they
that shit
deserve
no
it.
more.
Have you
Nobody
ever-
watch that
I
shit no
mean,
more.
Look, I don't know. There's too many factors here. Will Smith's not a small dude. He's not a huge guy, but he's not a small dude. Chris Rock is what, 120 pounds probably?
Yeah, little cat.
If I slap Chris Rock, he's not going to be telling jokes after it. It's so funny.
Okay. Like I said, for me, the only part is if somebody talks shit like that about my lady, yeah, somebody's gonna get hurt. But like I said, you can never tell with Hollywood, man. With these cats, you can never tell.
Hey.
Man, 'cause it's always about ratings and fucking
Hey,
shit. It's
there's
always
no
about-
such,
Work
there's
on the
no such
assumption-
thing- there's no such thing as bad press.
Exactly.
For those
Okay,
guys.
but let me work on the assumption that it's not fake for a second. What should happen if anything?
Nothing will happen.
Nah, they're boys, man. At the
Nothing
end of
will
the day, they're boys. 'cause
In your opinion, though, like what should happen?
I mean, it's a show of character anyway. Even if it's fake, I think it's the same thing. You know,
I agree. By the
he
way,
gets up and he slaps somebody, and then he, blasts profanity out in the middle of a network show. So I'm not saying. I mean,
it was ABC, right? ABC was it NBC?
I think it's ABC. I think
ABC.
Everything.
They like bleeped the whole thing.
Yep.
As soon as he hit him, they like cut the audio and they were like, what's going on?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. Like as soon as it happened, I saw it on Twitter. And then, man, the fucking memes were cutting loose. Dude.
Oh,
there was
my
some good
God.
shit, dude. There was some badass
Dude.
memes, dude.
they were better than
The
they
memes
were
were
better than the real thing.
They're better than
Oh,
the real
for
thing.
sure.
Memes are always better than the real thing.
Yeah,
For sure.
they're still coming.
Oh yeah, they don't. That shit's just. It's funny though. This one guy I was looking at Instagram. This one guy got that scene tattooed on his arm like an hour later. Dude. It's like the fucking world is ridiculous, dude. It moves so fucking fast.
And what did it
dude.
take? Probably 15 seconds for someone to make a Dallas Cowboy hate meme out of it, right?
Well, I'm sure they figured it out. Yeah, I'm sure they figured that shit out real quick.
There's pages of them now.
Yeah, they're in
Fuck,
the
dude.
news.
Yeah, man. News is crazy, man. Fucking the world is nuts, dude. Right now, I know.
Putin's mad though, man.
Putin's
His
pissed.
war is second stage now.
Hey, it's not happening, man. It's not working out. It's not working out, man.
And
man.
Fauci, he's
He's about to retire.
man, he got
Hey, isn't he like 107?
He's like 20 years behind retiring. He should have retired a long time ago.
He should retired a long time ago.
Highest paid government official. Isn't that crazy?
Why would you retire?
Yeah, exactly.
When I die, I put my money in the grave.
That's it, man. Stack it to the ceiling, man.
Hey, let's talk about money.
Oh, dude, tell me about that
I wanna
shit, dude.
talk about
Tell me,
money.
you had
So listen to this.
it was some deep shit, man. That's some high
So-
shit.
You know, we think of someone like Bezos, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
They're billionaires.
Right.
And so a lot of times we use that term interchangeable, you know, like millionaires, billionaires. We think these guys are kind of on the same field. They're just these rich guys, right? If you had a job that you made $5,000 a day, that would be a good job.
That'd be a badass
It'd be
job.
a badass job.
Badass job.
$5,000 a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
At about 6 months, I think, have to do the math,
Yeah.
you'd be a millionaire.
Right.
So if you had that same job, you'd have to work 7 days a week, never spending any money for nearly 500 years to be a billionaire.
Being a billionaire. God damn, dude. I'm never gonna make it there. Never
On
gonna
the
make
same level.
Isn't that's crazy, right?
it. Yeah.
Hey, is there
That's a
such thing as a thousandaire?
So
Hundreds.
Elon or somebody, he could give you $1 million just to stop talking, be
Yeah,
quiet.
fuck off
right now.
Yeah. Get out of my face, or it's weird, man. It's insane with the money, but
Isn't that
a
crazy?
whole different level, man.
Hey, can I ask you a question? What do you worry about if you have that much money?
You know what I think?
Honestly, think about it. Think about if you had that much money. Like, what do you even worry about?
Getting to space, man. Getting to space.
I gotta get to space.
I gotta get to space
before
man.
that
Our
Bezos
ship,
cat.
dude.
Before that Bezos
Yeah.
cat gets up there,
Mhm.
you know, you're in.
Our ship.
I guess you're just in competition with those other guys,
That's
right?
it,
Your
man.
circle of.
Keeping up with the Joneses and the
Yeah.
fucking Bezos.
Do you think he actually cares about exploring space, or do you think it's just like a
It's a fucking cock pissing contest,
I
man.
think Elon is. I think Bezos is more. He wants to be the guy. Elon to me seems like more of an intellectual.
Yeah, he's off the beaten path,
Mean,
man.
you know?
Yeah, he's off the beaten path. He's a different cat. He's a different kind of guy. And I like him a lot, dude. I mean, I think he's unique, man. He's from South Africa. Different cat. He's not from just a different vibe to him. Just a different vibe. You know, music this week has been rough, man. For some, if you're a Nirvana fan, I mean not a Nirvana fan, a fucking Foo Fighters fan, I think about Nirvana.
Nirvana fan? Yeah.
The reason
Like
I
that
think about
baby.
Nirvana is because of fucking Dave Grohl. But Dave Grohl, branched off, did the Foo Fighters, and Taylor Hawkins passed away. Drummer, fantastic drummer, by the way. I mean, he was he was with Alanis Morissette during like the Jagged Little Pill era. Whenever she was killing it, he was with her. He was
He
drumming
was?
yeah, he was drumming for her.
Oh, he
man.
was?
Yeah, he was drumming for her, man. He's a
didn't know
fucking good shit, man. Big skill, a lot of skill there. But yeah, man, that cat passed away.
How'd he die?
A vicious cocktail, man. That vicious cocktail of that age, the fucking benzos, the fucking the opiates, dude. It
He
just
had
it
it
was
all. He had it all.
OD.
he had it on. Yeah, man. Fucking heart went crazy, man. Fucking popped.
Hey, let me ask you this: how much stress is it to be the drummer for a band that has Dave Grohl as the front guy?
It's stress. I mean, I get that shit. That's cool. I mean, that's crazy. But like I said, for us,
Dave Grohl. By the way, if you don't know, Dave Grohl was a fantastic drummer.
oh yeah.
So he sang as well. Grohl would go back and drum, and he would come out and sing at the concerts.
Yeah.
Cover songs, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And that gets me to, that we're leading to that. We'll get into the other thing about, other fucking badass drummers. But musicians that we lost, like due to substance abuse, like what would be the one that you would say was like the biggest loss to us? Like, for me, I think like, you got your Jimi Hendrix, you got that died early. Cats that died early, they were too soon,
I like Alice in Chains. They didn't
Yeah.
make enough music
Yeah.
for me.
I mean, they were, because I
like-
think they
I
could have
like
been
the
they could have kept going. They could have kept it going, man.
Amy Winehouse.
I mean, yeah, that's a good one too. She had a hell of a voice on her, man. She
Yeah.
was strong, dude, strong. My guy was, the guy that I always lean on is Scott Weiler, man. That was just, it sucked, dude, because like I said, he got cleaned up, then he fucked his shit up, and went back into the fucking dark side and passed away, man. And but yeah, it's shitty, dude, to see these talented, like Whitney Houston. It's another one, dude. Whitney Houston was fucking talented as shit, dude. Like, did the best national anthem ever do at the Super Bowl. I don't know what Super Bowl it was, but she had one of the best national anthem renditions, man.
The
Top
King.
notch.
The King.
Elvis?
Elvis.
Was it? I thought it was just a shit. Wasn't it a shit?
I think it.
Was it a shit?
I think
Oh, it was
it was-
complicated by
it
some
was
other things.
complicated by
There's some pill popping.
Got that little turd that got him. That, little,
Michael Jackson.
that turtle head.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Right.
fucking,
Michael Jackson.
Painkillers,
Michael Jackson, right?
Painkillers. with a painkiller. His doctor was loading him up.
Yeah,
with
his
painkillers.
doctor assisted painkiller.
Loading him up, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking poking him up. Sad, man. It's sad when you see fucking talented people like that pass away, man.
But fame makes you get weird though.
Absolutely, man. Like I said,
I hope it doesn't.
I think they lose touch. I think they lose touch.
Hope it
with
doesn't
reality.
happen to us.
Nah.
You
I
know?
said they lose touch with reality, man. Them cats lose touch with reality.
Break bones at least.
Oh, fuck it, dude. Hell yeah.
No, I said that about the plane thing because I'm thinking about people like Jim Croce. Jim Croce, dude, he put out so much music. Dude died when he was 30 years old.
Yeah.
30 years old. He put out
Killer.
album after album after album after album before
Killer.
he died. And you're trying to think about like what he would have, put in before,
Mhm.
Before he died. But
But
Fucking-
you know what? So, some of those guys though, death didn't hurt their music.
Nah.
It helped.
It's just, let me ask you guys this shit. Let me ask you. Since we're
Skynyrd?
talking about, yeah, that's what I said. I was going to get there. Skynyrd. I don't think, for me, for my money's worth, I don't think Skinner would be. I don't think that even if now they wouldn't be. It wouldn't be relevant to this day. They were good for the time they were in, the time era, the 70s, 80s, whatever they were good, but or 70s, whatever the fuck they were. But I don't think they would have been. I don't think they would have made a dent.
man, I could not disagree more. I mean, it's like the fact that you can put on one of their albums and track after track after track after track are just bangers, dude.
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, no, I mean that's a substance, right? That's substance.
No, but
yeah, substance if it's a bullet through the head.
Yeah.
but I'm gonna say that death helped his fame.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Like I said, I mean, yeah, they were fine. The band was fine, but I think that
He
did.
became a legend after he died.
Yeah, he was set in stone.
I'll agree with that. I think he became a legend after he died. I went back. I was watching this a few days ago. I went back and I watched the live New York Unplugged
Oh yeah.
with Nirvana. Dude, the command that he had on stage, and I don't mean like stage presence. I mean like with his band. The fact that he was a genuine like leader in the band. If he needed something, he would turn around and say, "Hey, I need you to blah blah blah." Dave Grohl, sitting back on the drum set, and he in that live show, he turns around, and he goes, "Hey, Dave, can you give me just like some, you just give me some tempo on your leg?" And he grabs his stick or whatever, and he's like, it's like they're called hot rods that he was using or whatever, and he would click his leg with those hot rods, and it would make this like audible click sound or whatever, and that's what he would use as a metronome when he was playing. And Dave Grohl was good enough to make that, like he incorporated that into like what he was playing on the drum set.
Do you know about drums? What are those things that look like whisk, or they look like little
Brushes.
brushes? Is that what they're called?
They're called brushes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the noise they make.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I love that
yeah.
noise.
You were
they
hoping
make.
for a cooler name.
I was hoping for a cool. I was hoping.
Hey, what's
for-
that thing? Looks like a brush.
I always wonder what those things are called. I like how they like whisk them around. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool shit, man.
Jazz, dude. That's what
Jazz,
that's
I
what people
dig
use in jazz also.
I love jazz flute, dude. Jazz flute's the shit, dude. Jazz flute,
anything jazz. I like anything jazz.
especially if you have like fucking leather bound books, mini leather bound books. It's good shit, dude.
Hey, how
Smells
did
like mahogany.
Hank Williams die?
Drugs, man.
Was drugs?
Hank Williams, yeah, he was
Senior.
senior.
Yeah,
Senior, right?
Junior's
Senior.
alive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
junior's
senior.
Junior's alive.
Yeah.
Senior.
Senior is yeah, it was drugs, man. I think he was.
He was
Hey,
alcohol, right? Was
Hey, isn't that crazy
he? He
though?
was alcohol.
Like you listen to his music and you're
Yeah.
like, drugs, really?
You know, do you like Hank Williams Senior's music? I thought it was
I-
phenomenal.
I loved it.
I loved it. People hate it because
if
it's
you
too
pull up-
whiny and white nasally, but I love it.
If you pull up my Spotify right now, I've got several playlists that feature Hank Williams Sr. Dude died. He had a heart
29.
attack when he was 29 years old. dude.
29.
I would have lost every bet in the world. I thought he was older than that, right?
He looked like he was older than that.
29 years old.
He looked like
dude.
he was old as shit.
Even in that picture right there, he looks like
Oh
he's
yeah, he's like at least 40.
40 something.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
Hey, he
Hey,
was,
great
he
music,
was a
man.
drinker, huh?
Hey, great music. Great music, man. I think his favorite thing was mac and cheese, huh? I think mac and cheese was his favorite.
I don't know. That's my favorite thing. I guess I'm gonna die
He
of a
didn't
heart
eat
attack.
much of it. He was about 110 pounds, didn't he?
Soaking wet.
You good? You good? Anyway, man, let's hit this shit, man. Let's go. Fucking Putin's fucking got us in a fucking. He's got us in a bunker. You gotta go in the goddamn bunker, dude. You get one fucking movie and 3 snacks, dude. What are we doing? Get one movie, dude, to fucking watch until we come out of that bunker.
We're not talking about a meal. We're not talking about a last meal. We're just saying what snacks.
Snackage,
right?
man.
Snacks.
Yeah, snackage.
One movie. How many snacks?
3. You
Three
get 3.
snacks.
You get 3.
I mean, Yeah, you're gonna disagree with me, man. That's
It's all
fine.
good.
I feel like I'm on like Trent Island, to be honest with you, with a lot of stuff we talk about, because I think differently, dude. My one movie, I want comedy, I want action,
Yeah.
I want
For sure.
I want everything. Inglorious Bastards.
Yeah, that works. That works.
Don't sugarcoat it.
That works.
Don't
you know?
sugarcoat it. I know you don't like
that
it.
works. You know,
I know you don't like
If
it.
you like, above average movies, it's cool. That's fine. Like I said,
It is above average. You're right. I'll take it.
a little bit above average.
It is above average. Quentin Tarantino, man.
Tarantino, dude's got so many fucking things that you could hit, dude. Like I would look over that. That'd be the last Tarantino movie. The first one would be fucking
Don't say Pulp Fiction.
Reservoir Dogs. Would be
Reservoir
first.
Dogs. Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah,
first.
if
It'd be
you want to
first.
be able to sleep through the time in the bunker,
Nah.
yeah.
No. For me, movie would be Shaun of the Dead, because I need comedy. I need a little action. Shaun of the Dead would be my thing, because I love zombies. Zombies are my thing, but I want comedy. I don't want to be all fucking serious. So Shaun of the Dead would be my thing. Shaun of the Dead, zombies, British comedy. British humor is the best because it's subtle. It's just enough. It's not buffoonery. It's just enough, and it's classy comedy.
You like Hot Fuzz?
Hot Fuzz was okay. It was pretty good. It was pretty cool.
I thought it was
It's good.
funny.
It was good. Those two guys they got badass chemistry. Those guys, very good chemistry.
Johnny,
What you got,
what's your movie?
I don't need comedy. I have to have
Oh, shit.
a Tombstone.
Tombstone. That's fair.
You know, because I
Good
may
for
have
them.
to come back up on the top side and go do some stuff. Get Western, right?
You might have to get
You know,
real.
all
dude.
the cell phone towers are torn down. We're going
Yeah.
back in time. It's
You might have some
Western.
Rooskies up here, dude. You might have
Man, I
some
mean,
hanging
I
out.
need to go.
That's your number one movie too, isn't it?
Absolutely,
That's say when.
absolutely.
Yeah. Dude, that's full of fucking one-liners, just everything. Great
Right.
actors, fucking
A great movie, dude. It's in my top 5.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
good movie.
Great
Fucking
show.
love it,
Great
dude.
show.
You want to do
Motivator.
snacks, Trent? Snacks,
Do snack-
snacks,
okay,
slash
all right.
foods, snacks slash foods.
All right, so I got Inglorious Bastards as my movie. I'm gonna bring some snacks down there with me. Let's see, the 3 I would take. I'm gonna take it back to the Blockbuster days,
Oh,
where you're standing in line in Blockbuster and there's like snacks on both sides of you, and you're just constantly like asking your parents like, "Hey, can I take this? Can I get this? Can I get this?" One of them is the Pull and Pill Twizzlers.
That's cool.
The Pull and Pill
I don't
Twizzlers.
mind that.
Second one, I'm going with old school popcorn.
Damn, classic.
I want some. I
Classic.
want some movie theater
Classic.
old school popcorn, but it's got to be warm though.
Got to be
Fair
right
enough. That's
Okay,
good.
that's
Got to
fine.
be warm.
Okay, that's fine.
And
Salty
then-
as fuck. Yeah.
And then my third one, Cool Ranch Doritos.
a chip.
Tell me, hey,
A fucking
tell me,
chip.
tell me those 3 snacks aren't banging.
Chips are. If you don't have chips as a snack,
Yeah.
you're missing
You're
out.
a fucking animal if you don't have chips as a snack, dude.
Chips.
Johnny, you want to go your 3?
Yeah. So chips. I'm
Mhm.
just gonna say chips.
Just chips in general.
Uh,
Just
Doritos, chips, whatever.
Cop out, dude. That's a
Chips.
cop out, dude.
No.
dang.
That's a cop out. I was specific. You got to be
Yeah.
specific.
All right, all right, Doritos, regular
Doritos,
Doritos,
Doritos.
okay,
Nacho cheese, huh?
and man, pizza rolls.
Pizza. Fuck, dude. I didn't think about that.
Yes,
Pizza rolls.
Pizza, that's
Pizza
a
rolls
snack.
is shit.
That's
Hey,
a snack.
oven-
Classic, dude.
Oven or microwave?
There's only one way.
Microwave.
Oven.
hey,
Who eats a
Crispy.
microwave pizza roll?
Right here, dude.
Hey, rubber.
They
That
should-
rubber.
That
That's
rubber.
why I like. Hey, that's why I like them like that.
Hey, that
dude.
rubber.
They're like chewy. And it's like pizza, but like chewy. It's kind of like the difference between a thin crust pizza and a thick crust pizza.
And that's-
I don't want it to be crispy. I want it to be chewy. I want it to be like
I feel like that was the way you would do it if you had no other way.
Batch.
That's
Batch.
about-
That's,
That's
like the
probably
direct,
right.
that's I think that's how the directions say. They say oven bake these, toaster oven these. If you have no other way, use the microwave.
Use the
I think
microwave.
it says that on the box.
If you're a
And then-
savage.
and then in
You
fine-
have no other. Leave them out in the sunlight if you can.
That's the fourth.
and then in
option.
fine print it says,
If
if you're
you
cooking
have-
these in the microwave, don't eat them.
That's good. That works, man. I like that. I didn't think about pizza rolls, dude. Those are shit.
Yeah.
Those are shit.
And then finally, man,
Third one.
Jack in the Box tacos. Just a sack of Jack in the Box tacos.
The little ones are like the
No,
full
full
size.
size. Full size.
You
Don't
gotta
they
go
have
big.
those like miniature like?
You got little ones, but you got to have the lettuce. The lettuce is good, man. The whole combo of the lettuce and the sauce and the. Well, you do. Do you do just meat though, huh? Or you do the whole thing?
The whole thing.
The whole thing. Okay.
Whole thing.
I didn't know if that was if you just did meat.
Hot
Just
sauce. You asked for hot sauce at Jack in the Box, and clearly the guy giving you the hot sauce does not pay for the hot sauce because they give you just handfuls of that.
Yeah.
stuff,
Oh yeah.
right?
He just. fucking a whole nother bag of fucking hot sauce.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is like a separate sack.
Separate
full
stack of hot sauces and shit.
full of sauce.
But I appreciate that, man, because McDonald's is fucking stingy as shit with their fucking ketchup, dude. They give you like 2 packets, dude. That's bullshit.
Keith, what's yours?
All right, dude. We're gonna
What's
do
next?
this shit. Okay. Shaun of the Dead movie. Fuck it. We're gonna do that. Zombie, and then we're gonna go fucking hot wings. We're gonna go hot wings, and I'll probably go from
Bone in or boneless?
fucking the bone, dude, because I want to eat that. I want to make them bones shine, dude. I suck them till they're shiny as shit, dude. I'm fucking poor shit. So we'll go wings from Pluckers. I go wings from Pluckers. Wings from Pluckers because they're a little fatter, a little sexier from Pluckers.
Flats or drums?
Oh, dude, just fucking drums all day. But you know the flats. You show me the
Hey,
flats.
You know what?
You
Though?
show me
That's cool because I
show
can
me the
eat with
flats.
you. I can eat with you.
You showed me the
because I'll eat
flats, though.
flats.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
showed me the flats. You said, "Hey, try these out, man. Don't
You
sleep
guys
on
gonna
these."
are you guys gonna Lady in the Tramp an order of wings?
Hey,
That's
I'll
what you're gonna
fucking
do?
hey. Well, I'll split that. I'll split that flat in half, and he grabs that one side, and I'll grab one meat in the middle. Do with
Meat
that
in the
bone in the middle. So we got wings. We'll do chips, but I'm gonna go with a spicy chip, dude. I'm probably gonna go either Taki or I'm gonna go fucking
One chip challenge?
or that dude, fucking asshole be blown out during the fucking plague, or I mean during the fucking lockdown. I'm gonna go
lockdown
well,
wars. We got it all,
same
man.
shit. It's all the same. Chip, I'll go either Taki or I'm gonna go the kettle. Was it the kettle? The jalapeno
kettle.
Oof, fuck, dude. Those
Lay's,
are
dude.
fucking
Lay's
amazing.
jalapeno
I need
kettle.
a sandwich with those, man.
Ah, dude,
So good.
What is it? Which one's better, the Lay's or the? There's 2 brands. There's like Lay's
Miss
and
Vicky's,
Miss Vicky's.
right?
I know Lay's. I like the Lay's ones. The Lay's ones are the shit for me. I like the
that's
Lay's.
me.
Quick
That's me.
question. Quick question. Salt and vinegar chips. Yay or nay?
Can't do it.
I'm out.
Can't do it.
You can only eat like 3 of them, and then your
It's too
mouth
much, dude.
hurts.
It's too much.
They're odd.
Too much.
They're
It cuts
odd.
me.
They're odd.
It cuts my shit.
They're odd.
And then
I like 'em,
Hey,
though.
let me be honest. The first chip, awesome. I'll take the first chip. If I'm eating 2 or 3, I need to go to the hospital.
after that's downhill. It's like no good. I wouldn't think you would do salt and vinegar, Johnny, since you don't fuck with ranch and shit. We see eye to eye on the ranch bullshit.
It's just, it's okay with a sandwich. Not by themselves.
I'm glad you reminded me of that, by the way, because I was
Ranch.
going to ask you if you've ever
Oh.
eaten Takis with sour cream.
No, well, my better half does the kettle chip, the jalapeno kettle chips with fucking ranch or fucking sour cream, and I can't, dude. It makes me fucking want to kill myself when I see that. It's like it's a travesty, dude. You don't fuck with
It's so
you
good.
don't fuck with ranch. You don't fuck with sour. I don't fuck with sour cream.
Nothing
I can't.
white. I don't need anything.
I don't think white.
Nothing.
Just my ladies. Anyway,
What is
so
wrong with y'all? Dude?
for me, dude, I my third snack. It's a classic, dude. And when I was a kid, I was a fucking piece of shit, fat fuck. And I would do summer sausage. I would eat the whole fucking log, dude. I'd take that little skin off of it and then fucking tear it up, dude. Summer sausage is my
Man,
third
I
thing.
Ah,
Summer
Cracker
sausage.
and cheese, or
I
just the sausage?
Just
think
the
I
sausage.
think I want
Just
to
the
come over to
sausage.
your bunker, man. Yeah, summer
Sausage.
sausage. I'll bring
Summer
tacos.
sausage is
I'll bring
good.
tacos.
Shit, dude.
Hey, I'm gonna bring the pull and pill.
Hey, dude. Because I went to another establishment in our local town here. I went to our establishment. They had fucking summer sausage on their fucking charcuterie board. I said, "This is my kind of charcuterie board because it's not upscale. It's got summer sausage on it, dude. That was the shit, dude.
Hey, you
I
know,
love it.
this is
I love it.
I'm so old that we called it a meat and cheese tray. It's just what we call
That's
it.
what I
Meat and
call it. dude.
cheese.
Meat and cheese, dude. Roughing it, fucking roughing it, dude.
Charcuterie.
Roughing it, dude. Yeah,
A meat and cheese tray. Hey, summer sauce. I'm a sucker for summer sausage. I gotta
Mhm.
have the cracker and the cheese though.
Yeah, no, for sure. You gotta have a cracker. I go.
I'll make the poor man sandwich. You know what I'm talking about, with the 2 crackers and then the cheese and the summer sausage.
the better crack.
Ritz or saltine?
Saltine.
I go saltine, but you know who's got the better saltine? HEB, dude. HEB's got
Good
the
stuff.
saltine. Or either was it Kroger? No, Kroger. I think Kroger. I don't know who the fuck it is.
The
but
HEB one's good.
yeah, I like the
HEB 's
off
good.
brand. The
You know
off
who
brand.
has that? Because I don't know who has it either.
I mean, I think it's Kroger's got the shit, dude. I love the saltines, man. I love the saltines. I don't like fucking the.
Hey, what about those saltines with the? It's like got the chili oil and the spices on them and
Those
stuff.
homemade ones where
Yeah.
they're red. Yeah,
Bake
they're
'em?
Oh yeah, those are
They're
the
good,
shit.
huh?
Those are the shit, man.
good.
But yeah, summer sausage, man. Fucking summer sausage. Fucking a taki, a spicy chip, and some fucking Pluckers wings. Dude, that's
I'm liking the wings
Call it
thing.
night.
I didn't think we could pick wings.
Pluckers.
See, I
Like
thought
big
that was more of a
wings.
meal. I thought
Yeah, I
that was
thought
a
that
meal.
was a meal.
That's what I said.
I didn't read the law. I didn't read the rule.
Hey,
I didn't see the fine print.
Hey, the fine print. When you buy that car, you gotta read that fine print.
see the
dude.
fine print.
But it's food / snack. So food / snack.
I'm gonna put. I would put boneless wings in then.
I want fajitas.
Them nuggets.
I don't know what I would take out, but I'd probably take the Twizzlers out. Put the boneless wings in.
Them nuggets. Yeah, man. You know what's a fucking sleeper? A sleeper is and my better half showed me this was the nuggets from fucking McDonald's. Those are sleepers, dude. Those are fucking good, dude.
What kind of sauce though?
I go classic. I go ketchup. I keep it simple, dude. I'm American. I go ketchup.
You can
Ketchup.
eat for cheap too.
Oh yeah.
20-piece nugget, hit the road.
Let me ask you something. I've been wanting to ask this, and I keep forgetting to fucking ask him. Angel, tell me what the fuck is that called? What you said it's called? It's like you go into the McDonald's thing. It's late nights off the menu. It says like a chicken thing or some shit spicy.
It's like the menu something.
You talking about the McGangbang?
Yeah. What
Oh
is
my
that?
God.
What is that?
You get a McDouble and then you split between the meats and put a hot and spicy in between, and it's
There you go.
one big thick sandwich.
That's what I
You,
was talking
you can
about.
order it that way, or you
No,
make
you gotta order a hot and spicy and a McDouble, and you literally split the McDouble and put the hot and spicy in between both meats.
I'll be honest with you. I think I'd probably just take the hot and spicy. The hot and spicy with, oh, dude, there's something about the hot and spicy sandwich. I mean, that might be what I take to the bunker. To be honest with you, I might take the hot and spicy.
Hey, if you're dying, what fry are you taking? What fry? McDonald's fry, Wendy fry? Who you taking? What fry are you taking?
It's not even a question. Wingstop.
Fucking
100.
really?
Wingstop, dude.
No shit.
Their fries
No shit.
are killer.
Both of you motherfuckers Wingstop. God damn it, dude.
So
for me,
good.
for me, it's McDonald's.
Hey,
dude.
I don't like
I
the
want
wi-
salty
hey,
as fuck.
I don't like the I don't care for the wings at Wingstop as much
okay.
as
They're
other
all right.
places.
They're
But the fries,
As long as they're fresh. As long as they're fresh. If they're not fresh, they're gonna be fucking wonky and fucking wiggly and shit and fucking weak and floppy.
I think it's
But-
because it's like the home cut, like the home style fries or
I
whatever.
like
You
a
know
little
what I mean?
skin on them. I like a little skin.
It's good.
I like a little skin.
good
But
stuff.
for me, McDonald's is the fry, dude. McDonald's is the shit. No matter what, they're always gonna be. McDonald's is always gonna be the king fry for me, dude. The fry.
If you don't like fries, yeah.
Yeah, salty as shit though. That's what. If it's a
That's
fat,
why I don't like them.
It's a fat fuck's dream, dude. Salty, fucking high cholesterol. It's all that good shit, dude. It's a blessing.
salty high
It's a blessing.
cholesterol. That's my rap name.
High cholesterol.
Salty and high cholesterol.
Yeah, it works. Makes works.
It's kind of long. Doesn't really fit on the album, but I'm working on it.
But yeah, dude. Fucking World War III is coming. I hope. Well, I hope not. But it looks like it. I don't know. It depends. I don't know.
That bunker.
That bunker. I'm waiting for that bunker. I want to see what we get. What we
Hey,
got.
give me an honorable mention.
No, I hope it
movie.
doesn't come because I don't even have a bunker. Really.
I know, we gotta figure out- we gotta figure that shit out, dude.
We'll find one.
We'll find one. We gotta
We'll
figure
find
it out.
Eating.
We'll find one. Hey, give me an honorable mention movie.
That would for me. That would have been. And for me, I'm the oddball, so it'd been a deep cut. It'd have been Clockwork Orange for me. That's a deep cut. That's a Stanley Kubrick movie. Clockwork Orange.
Last Samurai.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm still trying to
Tom
stay
Cruise?
motivated to come back and fight this war.
You
Man.
must be
I'm
ready.
optimistic.
You must
I'm
be ready,
optimistic.
huh?
When I come back up,
Oh, you ready?
when I come back up, I'm swinging.
When you come off the whole one.
When I come out of the hole, I'm swinging.
ready.
Man.
I think this is telling us a lot about our personalities because I mean,
there's a war going on, and you're down there. I'm coming out, man. I'm coming out swinging. I want to go see what's up.
Last Samurai. Okay, Tom Cruise. All right.
The Last Samurai.
And honorable mention, Trent. What you got?
The other guys.
I can agree with that.
Every
I can agree
single
with that.
line in that movie, dude. You can quote it.
Quotable.
Every single line in that movie.
Quotable.
And I don't really like, to be honest with you, I don't really like Will Ferrell movies.
I'm not a fan of him.
I don't really
No.
think he's that funny, but there's something about that movie, and I think it's because like his character in that movie is not like the silly, over the top character that he is in every other movie. It's like it's more punchline humor,
Yeah.
I guess.
I like his Prius.
Just trying to vote for Ralph Nader.
And they got a dental dam when you buy it. Yeah, dude, it's a good movie though. Dude. I mean, like Mark Wahlberg, man.
Marky Mark.
Dude, Marky Mark. Dude, that guy, man, he's very versatile, man. He can go comedy, he can go serious, he can cry, he can
Shooter.
He's good,
You
man.
can sing.
He can sing. I don't know if he can sing
Can he sing, really?
because in
He's
Dirk
gotta
when he was
sing, right?
Dirk Diggler, he couldn't sing, man. When he was Dirk,
Wasn't he
Diggler.
in a band? Is he
He was
not
a
in
he
a
was
band?
a rapper. He was a rapper. He was rapping.
Come on. Thought he was in a band.
He's a
He
rapper.
was an underwear model.
That he was Calvin Klein, man.
hmm
He was all over fucking Times Square
Really?
with his cock out.
That's
Yep.
where he blew up, right?
That's his thing.
Yeah.
That was his thing.
Calvin Klein.
While he was a rapper, he dropped his pants. That was his gimmick. He would drop his pants. Chicks check out his rod. That was the shit, you know.
Hey, check out a movie called Pain and Gain.
Seen it.
So the fucking Rock.
So that's him and Rock, And that movie was so.
True story.
Yes, that's what's so crazy about it.
Mhm.
It's so crazy. It's so over the top, but it's actually based on a true story
Good
of
shit.
these two idiot
Fucking-
muscleheads
the
that
meathead- the
that were
meathead.
trying to steal money for
Yeah.
steroids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Did you
though.
see the real pictures of them though?
Not
It didn't
even
look
clo- Not
any-
even close.
It didn't look anything
No, but
like.
were they
Mark
big
Wahlberg.
guys?
No,
Hey.
they were not that big.
They
Hey.
needed money for steroids. See?
Hey, you want to see a real picture that didn't fucking fit, dude? Look at Rudy Rudiger. You look at the guy
Hey,
Rudy,
do you,
and he
hey, do you
fucking
like that movie?
Yes.
Rudy Rudiger, man. That guy looked nothing like what he looked like in that photo, dude. The guy looked nothing like Aston. What's his name? Fucking Aston Martin. What's his name? Yeah,
I know you hate this movie, and I don't know why you hate this movie. This movie has probably
Because he should have never been on the field. It was a charity case for him to be on the field to begin with, and they made a movie about it.
and that movie has inspired kids to be football players, I'm sure. It's a great movie.
For me, that movie, the selling point for me in that movie is when that guy tells this guy that's gonna be, he could be an All-American. The guy could be All-American, and the coach tells him, I forgot how it went, but Rudy's like going the extra mile in
Yes,
practice.
yes,
Rudy's
yes.
going the extra mile in practice. He's going on level 10, and I think it's fucking.
When you're level 10, is everybody else's level 3?
No, check it out.
I
Check it
know
out.
what
Check
you're
it out.
talking about
Check it
when
out.
they
What's
laid
it?
the jerseys on the desk.
It's Vince Vaughn. If nobody knows this, Vince Vaughn's is a quarterback. He's like the third string quarterback on the Notre Dame team. He's there in practice. Vince Vaughn's going back for a pass. Rudy sacks the shit out of him, and Vince Vaughn's like, this dude's acting like he's in the Super Bowl, and the coach tells him that sums up your whole career because you don't take this shit seriously. Every play is fucking. You got to pretend like it's the Super Bowl. You have to pretend like it's the end, dude. Like you never can. You never. It's not, you got to take that shit seriously, man. That's what he's saying. But Rudy was taking that shit seriously. And granted, he wasn't granted. He was a third string guy, fourth string guy, whatever, but it just showed his heart, dude. No matter if he was a piece of shit, he had crazy heart. And that's what fucking gets it sometimes, dude. Heart beats talent sometimes,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Hard.
Hard work beats talent that doesn't work hard.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I dig that movie, man. It shows you just keep working hard, man. Just work hard. Even if you don't get recognized, just if you work hard, somebody's going to notice you at some point, dude.
You know what that movie tells me? That movie tells me that anything can be a movie as long as you change reality.
Change it. Yep. A little bit, maybe. Tweak it a little bit. But
Watch the real play, dude. He didn't even tackle the dude by himself.
what you
Bottom line, though, the kid, he was a underachiever kid in high school. He kept trying.
Yeah.
He went and he actually played football,
Mhm.
and he got an education at Notre Dame.
That's the shit.
That's nothing to
Yeah,
sneeze at.
that's not
That's right.
The education part,
Dude,
that's
but
beautiful.
on the field, tell me I'm wrong. On the field, he was a charity case.
You're not wrong. But why was he a charity case? Why did he inspire people?
Yeah.
Because he had heart.
And he didn't quit, man.
He had
And
heart.
the
He
fucking
didn't
the
quit.
team.
He
You
didn't.
got-
He didn't.
yeah.
He didn't just roll up after he fell off the curb. He got up, man.
Yeah. These All Americans that are on this team are fucking cheering him on because this motherfucker is willing to fucking wreck his body for. He ain't never gonna see no playtime, but he's willing to wreck his body for them so they can get better.
So what about
And-
this, Trent? What about along the same lines, Invincible?
Invincible. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Because he was a charity case too.
Yeah.
He wasn't a charity case. He walked on. He walked on. They didn't have to sign him. He walked on. He proved himself worthy to be on the team. Rudy never proved himself worthy to be on the team. He was a charity case from day one.
And a hobbit.
Dude, he was so small, to be honest with you. He's a keychain player, huh? He looked like a little keychain.
Was he Hobbit?
Yeah, he was a hobbit in fucking Lord of the Rings. If you're a nerd, you know Lord of the Rings. Yeah, he's a fucking hobbit, dude. He had them hobbit feet.
You know, that's what's funny about a movie sometimes, right? An actor can get just typecast,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
You,
Oh, yeah.
you carry that
Oh,
with
yeah.
them
Oh,
no
yeah.
matter where they go.
Yeah.
As an elf.
As an elf.
That's like I'm trying to think if a director like cast me in a movie, I'm gonna be the extra that's in the scene where they're at the restaurant. It's like some kind of buffet restaurant, and I'm just the extra that just keeps going back to the buffet.
He's in the background.
You understand?
You know, it's like different actors. Like Gene Hackman. Take Gene Hackman, right? I just think of that guy's. He must be an asshole. Because he is in every movie, right?
Yeah.
Could be a nice guy.
He's probably the nicest
I'd
guy
go.
ever.
I know.
Like me, dude. Like I think Jack Nicholson, dude. I think he's weird as shit, but he could be the coolest cat ever. I think he's eccentric and weird as shit, but I think women found that guy sexy, dude. Like he could bang anybody he wanted in Hollywood. And looking back at him, dude, he's a weird looking cat, dude.
Yeah.
Jack
He
Nicholson.
is.
Yeah.
But at that time frame, like dude, for me, what sold me on Jack Nicholson was One That Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That he was great in that movie, man. He was slick talking. He silver tongue guy. I loved him. Great movie, man.
Shining.
Shining too.
Yeah,
He was
liked
great
it.
in that too,
Crazy
man.
in
one.
there.
He was nuts. He
Hey,
was crazy as shit.
Well, we were talking about this one time. Where the craziest part of that movie is where you see him typing away on that typewriter.
Oh yeah, he's just typing. He's typing. He's typing. and
Camera goes around or whatever, and you see that he's just typing the same word over and over and over and over and over.
That was a spooky show back then.
It's creepy, huh?
I probably still is. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Oh, so I thought about this. We were talking about this the other day, and I couldn't think of the name of the movie, but the movie where Danny is grown up, Doctor Sleep is the name of the movie.
Oh, you said that's like a spinoff, huh?
It's just it's like I don't want to call it a sequel because
Yeah.
it's like a different whatever.
Right.
It's worth watching just because it's kind of creepy,
Mm-hmm.
Doctor Sleep, check it out.
Doctor Sleep.
Check it out.
What's a good spinoff show, dude? Like for me, it was the Ropers. The Ropers were a good spinoff show, dude.
What was it a spinoff from?
Oh, from Three's Company.
Three's Company.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I guess one of the ultimate spin-offs is
Frasier.
the Jeffersons. Right?
Jeffersons, yeah.
Fair.
From All in the
fucking
Family.
All in the
Family,
Family.
yeah.
That was a good spinoff, man.
Yeah.
I was
What'd
gonna
you
say Frasier.
That's a good spinoff from Cheers, right?
Cheers,
Yeah,
that's
and
a
it
good
lasted
spinoff.
a long time.
A long time, dude.
Gomer
Kelsey
Powell.
Grammer.
Gomer Pyle.
Gomer Powell, yeah, Gomer Powell's good, dude. From fucking was it Andy Griffith?
Yep.
Dude, Andy Griffith, dude, can you I can't fathom that fucking Opie directs movies now. He directs badass movies. Like he did fucking The Grinch. That's badass, dude. The Grinch for Jim Carrey. That was fucking amazing.
So you know his brother, right?
He's always in his movies, right?
So his brother was in Wraith. We talked about Wraith.
Oh, that's right. He was one of the bad guys, huh?
He was one of the bad guys,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
mechanic. He was a bad guy mechanic. You know who Ron Howard's brother is, right?
No.
Man,
He's in
he's an odd. How do I put this?
he's
nicely?
bald headed, but he's got
He's
a bulbous
an
head.
Odd looking
Yeah.
cat.
He was in The Grinch. If you saw The
he
Grinch with Jim
plays
Carrey,
odd
Let me look this guy
characters.
up.
Yeah,
He was,
look
he was in
this
The
guy up.
Grinch.
What's his name? That's all right. I'll look it up.
Last
No.
name Howard.
How?
He is a weird looking cat.
Clint Howard.
Clint Howard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's very, very unique looking, dude.
Look at this guy.
So
Crazy head.
talk about that. There's famous actors that have siblings that are actors too. They're in movies.
they
You don't
got?
realize it all the time.
Hey, my favorite character in fucking Andy Griffin had hands down, dude. Don Knotts, dude. Fucking Don Knotts.
Dude.
Don Knotts is shit, dude.
Hey, he died young, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know, Mr. Roper.
No, he
Mr.
didn't.
Roper.
No, he
No,
didn't.
I mean not
Was
Mr.
that
Roper.
just-
What's his name? What's his name?
Farley.
No.
Farley.
No.
Mr. Farley.
No, what was he in? Three's Company.
Farley.
It was right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So was he before or after Roper?
After Roper, he was the afterthought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, dude. He's
was good.
81 years old.
Yeah.
He was good, man.
Yeah.
He was fucking.
Hey,
good.
what was that scary movie that it was a comedy like
I know what you're
scary
talking
movie
about.
he
I
was
can't
in.
think of it. He's such a great actor. He was a great
He was
actor.
funny, man.
Funny dude.
He had a great facial expressions. He had badass eyes. His eyes were fucking phenomenal.
Andy Griffith, Ernest T. Bass.
Ernest T. Bass. What was he?
He was the mountain guy. He came down.
Then they have the like a family. Wasn't it Uncle Jesse? No, Uncle Jesse was
Well,
in that
he
too.
hung around with that family.
Yeah,
He
Uncle
hung around
Jesse
with
and
that
them.
family. That was
Yeah.
Uncle Jesse and them.
Yeah.
The Darlings.
The Darlings.
The Darlings.
God damn it. That's what it was. The Darling. That's what it was.
The Ghost and Mr. Chicken.
That's it.
Dude, that movie is funny, man. That is
Dude.
a funny movie.
we were watching the other night, man. I was trying to brush up on my fucking just my San Francisco knowledge, man, and that show was pretty damn racist, man. Like,
Yeah,
but it was before its
Hey,
time.
The
It was
two
before-
cops. It
Yeah.
always
Hey.
got racist when the
When-
two cops came around, right?
when they always had to break it down
Yeah.
with Ebonics and shit, dude. It was funny. That shit was funny, dude.
So on trivia the other night, you big dummy. That was that was a question.
Sanford Son.
Lamont's nickname.
Lamont's
in
nickname to
Sanford and Son.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah. You big dummy.
That's a.
He called him that all the time, dude. He
That's
said
a
it all the time.
timeless show, dude. It's like, and that was comedy. It was comedy. I love that that comedy was so loose like that. Dude. It was so good, man. It made it so. We weren't so sensitive back then. We were so fucking sensitive now. dude.
Because back then at that time, you had All in the Family.
Yeah.
You had Jeffersons,
Yeah.
you had Sanford and Son,
Yeah.
and instead of everybody getting offended by everything, you just kind of made fun of
Yeah,
it, right?
each other. If each other,
Yeah.
you know, Jefferson,
Can't do that anymore.
Thomas Jefferson, was it Jefferson made fun of the neighbor? What was the neighbor? He was married to a black lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
you know-
Man,
You know, they would exchange insults. You know, you call him, you know, cracker or honky or whatever. You know, it's
Yeah.
just, and then vice
Can't
versa.
do that now.
And now you can't do that, man. It's scary shit, man. It's just weird. It's just, but that's why the shows were funnier, dude. And it was much more entertaining. Now it's not. It's just very safe and it's very
Got that checklist.
very soft, very very vanilla, very white bread.
You watch new shows that come out now, and it's just like it's
well, I feel like those shows were funny. They touched on
Mm-hmm.
racial issues, but they weren't agenda driven.
No,
And a lot
No.
of shows now, even your comedies and your sitcoms, they're agenda driven to me.
And- yeah, and for me, like even comedy shows now, like there's comedies that are on the left and the right. It's like I don't even want stuff on the right because I know like Tim Allen has this show called Man's whatever.
Last
his-
Man Standing.
Yeah, and I don't even want that. Like you know, what I mean, I don't want right or left. I want comedy, dude. I just want
no,
a good
just
time.
go back to
Yeah,
not taking a side and just having fun,
just
right?
Have fun, dude. Just talk shit to each other and just have a good time. Like for me, my favorite TV show of all time, like one of the, besides Sanford and Son, was Good Times, man. Good Times was
Good
funny,
Times
dude.
was
With
good,
you know, Dynamite, all that shit was hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Catch Lines, that was fun, dude. Like
You
that
know,
was a good time.
Like right now, I think one of the biggest shows on TV right now is, what's that? The Kevin Costner show,
oh, the
West-
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. So, and I was reading an article about that, and why is it so big? Why is it such a hit? Because it's fantasy.
Yeah.
Because it's not trying to be so real.
Yeah, and I don't think
kinda
I'm,
out there,
I'm
you
not.
know?
I can't attest to it, but I don't know if it has a political thing behind. I don't think it does. I don't know. I don't know if it does or not, but I just think it's just. I think it's just a show, man. I think it's
It's
just.
just a show.
They
It's a TV
tackle
show.
they tackle like political they tackle political things, but it's
Mm.
political things within the show. It's not
Okay.
like they're not trying to like hit on something that's
Right.
happening in real life.
Right.
You know,
Okay. Because I don't watch it. My in-laws watch it and they love it to death. And
It's a mob show. It's Sopranos.
Yeah.
It's
Sopranos.
Sopranos,
Okay.
and
It's
in-
as a Western.
in what, Wyoming or Montana or wherever
Yeah.
they are.
as a modern Western. Yeah, it's Sopranos as a modern Western.
Sopranos.
Did you watch 1883?
I haven't yet.
I hear that's better than.
I was in the middle of watching Yellowstone, and 1883 came out. I started watching 1883, and I quit watching Yellowstone. I mean, it was that good.
No,
I'm watching A Wolf Like Me right now.
I never seen. I mean, I've seen a episode, and it's
It's
interesting.
well,
It's interesting.
it is interesting. It's a Peacock original, I guess.
Yeah.
But what I like about it is, man, it's crazy. It's just not real. So
Yeah.
and
That chick that's in it, that one, the lead girl, she's married to
she's from Hot Rod.
She's hot.
Yeah.
That's where I know her from. But her husband is what's his name? Borat. What's his name? Fucking
That's him.
yeah. What's his name? Sacha Baron Cohen. Yeah, that's her husband.
his wife?
That's his wife.
Nice.
Yeah, she's and
Nice.
she always caught my eye. She always had a thing about her. I don't know what it was. It was just
Pretty.
something about her. She had
She's
a
a pretty
thing.
lady.
She had a thing about her. She was in
Pretty
Hot
lady.
Rod. She was in the Wedding Crashers. She was pretty
Right.
good. Wedding Crashers. She was good.
So-
Who is it? What's her name?
Redhead. I think she's redhead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isla Fisher.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Yeah.
Hot Rod, you liked it, right?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
good.
I loved it.
Yeah.
And the reason why I loved
it's a
it,
feel good show, right, man? It makes you laugh.
I like Andy Samberg.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sandberg, and then also I like Danny McBride. Danny McBride's
yeah.
got dude. Danny McBride. Did you ever see Eastbound and Down?
No.
Dude, take your time, do it, binge it. The last season, not so much, but I think like the first couple seasons were really good.
Hey,
Like,
listen. Hey, how about this? Tell me what your favorite comedy show of all time is.
comedy show,
Yeah.
like TV or just
I mean, TV, streaming service, whatever. Like, what's your favorite comedy show?
it would have to be. I'm a classic dude. I like Sanford and Son, man. Sanford and Son is my thing. Man.
Okay, all right. Well, let me take it back because you're right. There's a million shows,
Mhm.
so it would be hard to pick like one show out of literally
Seinfeld.
every show.
Mhm.
So like, give me like an old school show and
Mhm.
then something a little more modern.
So Sanford and Son for me because it for me when I was a kid I watched Nick at Night, so that kind of shaped my comedy and my thought of things, and because Red Fox was just a phenomenal comedian.
So funny, dude.
There's nobody that's ever gonna top him. That's why when I see Eddie Murphy, all these guys, they're just copying him. But anyway, so Sanford and Son was my classic, and then for new, of course Seinfeld. But if not Seinfeld, I love Everybody Loves Raymond because I think Everybody Loves Raymond is the reason why I liked it is because Raymond had kids and he had a family, but it wasn't about them. It was about him. And I like that. I love that it was about him going through life, like dealing with shit in his family.
The kids weren't even part of
Fuck
that
the
show.
kids, it was about him, like him dealing with life,
yeah.
being a writer and being whatever the case may be with his wife and whatnot. It was just his perspective, and it was relatable because you do with your in-laws and all that good shit. So Raymond would be my current, current time, and then old school would be Sanford and Son.
What about you,
That'd be my
Johnny?
shit.
Andy Griffith Show,
Oh,
Old
for
School.
sure. That's good, dude.
Sure.
and Seinfeld for new. That's the two greatest shows of all time.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it, man.
Mic drop.
I mean, it's like I know Trenton's against us, but like Seinfeld had a lot of they had a lot of things that they were cultural, like No Soup for You, those things. Like it's
She had man hands.
yeah, man hands. And, they had a lot of things. They had a lot of things that stayed into the culture, man. I don't know, but Trent, what you got, man? Old and past than you.
It sure ain't Seinfeld, that's for sure. Hey, let me tell you my beef with Seinfeld before I give you my old and new. Let me tell you my beef with Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld is not funny.
He's a successful comedian,
Multi-millionaire, but
multimillionaire.
But you know what it is? His thing was but he laid the groundwork to the. What's the thing with airports? Like he laid all that shit out, dude. He laid all that because of him. Everybody copied him. Like, what's the deal with hospital food? He laid all that groundwork, and everybody steals from that.
Hey
now.
Keith, what'd you do today?
Nothing.
That's a show.
That's a show. That's a show.
That's a show.
That's a show. We did nothing,
We did nothing.
and I think that's what our show is, dude. Our show is.
Nothing.
It's about a show about nothing. It's about nothing. And we snuck you into the fucking show, Trent, and you're in this fucking show.
God dang
it's
it,
a show
dude.
about nothing.
And here he comes.
And,
He keeps trying to bring content, and we keep saying no
it's
content.
nothing.
No
It's
content.
about nothing, dude.
About
It's
nothing.
like,
No content.
but yeah, I mean, for me, that Seinfeld, yes, but like I said, for me, Raymond. But Trent, go ahead, man. Go ahead, dude. Do your thing, man.
I'm not done with Seinfeld.
The God, the goat.
Seinfeld, the show, was fine. I'm not gonna say it's a terrible show. That would be stupid. The show was fine. I'm just saying Jerry Seinfeld is not funny. If you listen to clips on YouTube or wherever where he's just messing around with like other comedians or whatever, and they're all talking or whatever, he's not the one that's cracking jokes and making people laugh. You know what they're doing? If there's other comedians that were like sitting there talking with I'm thinking specifically about a show that Chris Rock does where it was Chris Rock, Louis C.K., Jerry Seinfeld, and one other person. I can't remember the other person. And they were all sitting there talking. The only time Jerry Seinfeld came up was talking about the good old days.
You do understand that he had a successful stand-up career, right?
And my thing with Jerry Seinfeld is like
His stand-up sucks.
no. The thing with Jerry Seinfeld is he told NBC, "Hey, I'm walking away. I'm done. I'm going to tell you when I'm done because people want it, but I'm done. Like people wanted more of the Seinfeld show, but he's like, I'm done because
Best
I'm
thing
gonna-
he ever
I'm gonna-
did.
No.
You probably
People still want that show. People still want that show. People want that show more
do
than
you
anything
find
else.
Larry David funny.
Larry David's hilarious.
He's Seinfeld,
He's the guy. He's the machine. He's the machine behind.
but he
Seinfeld.
and Jerry are very similar.
Yeah.
Their comedy's the same.
Yeah.
Talking Funny. That's it. Yeah, Talking Funny on HBO.
yeah.
That's a great show.
Yeah, Jerry's not gonna punch you in the face with line after line and funny and funny.
It's
subtle.
talking.
It's just subtle, and I like subtle. I don't like.
Hold on. It's Talking Funny on HBO. Unless Jerry Seinfeld's on there, then it's just talking.
And then it's the goat.
It's just talking if he's on
The
there.
goat's talking.
No, okay. So the
The Larry David show was the
It's similar
R-rated
humor.
Seinfeld.
it's similar. Yes, okay. It's similar humor. Yes, The problem is Larry David's delivery is better. His voice is less annoying. I'm sorry. It can be an unpopular opinion. That's fine, but
fine.
it's
No, it's fine. It's a fine opinion.
He's not. I just don't think he's that funny.
Well, I want to be that unfunny where I have all those Porsches and all those fucking models. That's the kind of funny I want to be when I want to have all the fucking
I want to be
collection
that
of Porsches.
unfunny. I want to be
That's
that
just me.
unfunny.
I'm
He
just
was
crazy.
unique. He was,
I'm just crazy.
I'll give you that. He made a lot of money because he was unique.
Yep.
He wasn't like anybody else.
No, exactly.
And I will give you that. Yes. A lot of people found him funny because he was fresh. He was unique. He was unlike everybody else. And that made a really big difference. Now, does that make him funny? No, that just makes him unique. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. You're right. He made a lot of money, good for him, whatever. I just never really found, and I get why people do. I get why people find that he's funny. I just never really found him that funny.
And for me, the best thing for me, Seinfeld that left a lasting impact on the world was nobody knew what Festivus was before Jerry landed. Nobody knew what Festivus landed, and now people
we talk about it every year.
Yeah, we have the grievances, we have the fucking poll,
Feats of strength.
Feats of strength. I mean, people. You ask anybody what Festivus is, they know where you're going.
You
They
joke
already
with
know.
somebody.
They know where you're
Say,
going.
man, you have a boss like Kruger, and they know what you're talking.
They know what you're talking about. But anyway,
Peterman,
so Trent,
Peterman.
give me your thing, man.
Yeah.
Older than you, older than you.
I actually agree with Johnny on the old.
Yeah.
Andy Griffith.
Andy.
Man. That's one of those old school shows. I could just sit and watch rerun
Wholesome.
after rerun
Wholesome.
after rerun after rerun. And it's just like it's just cheesy old school humor. Slapstick.
Mhm.
With a message.
Yeah. It was a great show. New School, the funniest show I've ever seen in my life, and I could watch it front to back over and over and over. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Charlie Day, Glenn, I can't remember his last name, Glenn Howerton or something like that. Rob McElhaney, Danny DeVito.
I know you told me to check it out, and I haven't had time to check it out, but I do want to see that because
Never seen it.
I never seen it. No, I haven't seen it, but I'd be inclined to check it out.
It's a cult. There's a cult following that just.
It's fine.
I'm listening to the things that you guys think are funny, and I really don't think you'll think it's that funny. Rob McElhaney has been in interviews where he's literally said, "I wanted to make a show that was unlike any other show," and he wanted to take something that was one of his inspirations was Friends, and he said, "You watch Friends, and as the show goes on, they get prettier and handsome and more handsome and everything just always goes right for them and stuff like that." He said, "What if we made a show where everybody just gets uglier and nothing ever goes right?" And that's what the show's about. It's about five cats that own a bar, and every single episode is them just getting into something else and doing something else. Whatever.
Sounds hilarious.
No, so for me, sometimes when Trent tells me he tells me like, "Hey, I understand where you're coming from with Seinfeld, but you know what? I think your taste is a little high. You're just a little low, bro. You're a piece of shit. I got a higher brow of comedy that can blow you out the water, but you won't get it because you're a dipshit. And you won't get it. So
Yeah,
that's how I go. So I won't get what Sunny in Philadelphia because I don't have the brain or the capacity to take it in to get it. So
It takes zero brains.
so I won't get it. So I probably won't get it.
You gotta
But
bring
as
the-
far as I'm
that big
simple. I'm a
brain.
simple-minded dipshit. So Seinfeld works for me. So
Oh,
that's why it works. That's why Seinfeld works for me because I'm just simple-minded.
Seinfeld is so much more of intellectual humor than It's Always Sunny. It's Always Sunny is literally designed to be about
And
nothing.
one show that both you motherfuckers won't like that I love is fucking the what is it? The fucking vampire one, the shadows. What is it? What happens in the shadows? What we do in the
What We
shadows?
Do in the
vampires.
Shadows?
It's the shit that I think that shit's funny
I've seen every episode.
and I love it. But I'm a vampire guy and I dig that shit. So,
It's hilarious.
but for me, like I said, still Raymond
The fact that he thinks he has to say bat every time
Bat.
to switch into
But still I hold Raymond is the shit because like I said, Raymond's a dad.
I
and
love
he
it.
didn't. He never tamed it to a dad. He's always about him. He's gonna
I
go
love it.
golfing.
His
He's gonna do
dad,
something.
his dad was a character on that show.
And his dad, you know why I like?
That
That's
was
the
a
reason why I like
character
Raymond
on that
because his
show.
dad stayed to like Archie. He was like the Archie Bunker
He was old.
of the
He was old.
and that's what made the show funny.
He was old.
That's what made the show funny because
His
he was the Archie
mom was
Bunker.
funny. His brother was
Hey,
funny.
you know what? You know when you were talking about characters like what'd you say? The character you said that was he looks like an asshole.
Gene Hackman.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Marie, the mom,
Yeah.
she's the same fucking person in real life, and every fucking movie she does, she's the same fucking
Yeah.
person. She's a piece of shit, dude. She's always the same like mom character. Like she was in Dickie Roberts, and she was the same fucking person, dude. And she's been in a Christmas Vacation, and she was the same person. She's a fucking dick, dude. Nobody,
All right,
she's
so-
an asshole, dude.
People get typecast, right? So
There's a reason.
if you were at an audition, are you a good guy or a bad guy?
I'm gonna be a fucking bad guy, dick. Yeah, I'm gonna be a
You'd be a-
dick. I'm
really?
gonna be a douchebag. Yeah,
Not a funny guy.
I don't want to be a funny. I want to be a dick. I want to be the
That's a guy.
sarcastic prick. Like
That's the guy.
I want to be Vince Vaughn in fucking Wedding Crashers. That's what I want to be, dude. Vince Vaughn in Wedding Crashers. That's what I want to be. The fucking douchebag dick.
What do you want to be, Trent? If you're cast, what are you going to be?
I think I'm a good guy. You know, I like the idea of like, you know, being the guy that just sort of like brings everybody together. You know, not very flashy, but
Yeah.
what about you?
An extra.
He said, "I'm gonna be a tree."
I'm gonna be in the background, dude.
Just be an extra. I don't know. I don't want to be a bad guy.
No, I want to be the bad.
Hey,
I
you
want to
be
be
a
the dick.
stunt man.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to be Johnny on Karate Kid, dude. I want to be the bad
I
guy.
want to be the action hero. I want to ride along with be like the extra guy on Expendables that no one knew. He didn't have a history. He
Just
just
showed
showed
up.
up.
Just showed up. Just showed up, man. Just showed up, man.
But there's so many people on the bill that they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I think we called him."
I like to be a good guy.
Yeah. So, dude, first one in the can. Love this.
Yeah, dude.
Love you, motherfuckers. We're gonna keep doing this shit.
Yeah, so this is the first episode. We're gonna drop this.
April 4th?
You'll be listening to this April
7 p.m.
4th. Yeah, 7:00. Every Monday after that. Anything else you guys want to say before we go? We hit a lot of stuff
We
today,
kind of
huh?
beat up movies a lot today, but you know, you never know. You never know what we're gonna bring up.
I beat up a lot of shit like Chris Rock's face. Catch us on the
Hey.
52 on Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff.
Yeah, what's the where can people find us on social media, Keith?
the 52? I'm Talented Savage. Johnny, you're on Instagram. You're the There
MX429.
you go.
Real Trent Graves.
There you go. Follow us, man.
Yeah, the 52 on Instagram, other social media spots. You're going to be able to catch this podcast on basically any platform. Tune in, dude. Every single week, Mondays, 7:00. We'll be dropping new episodes. This is the 52 Podcast. Adios.
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.